So here I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction for the second trailer for Transformers Rise of the Beast. They're calling this the official trailer. At the time I'm recording this trailer got uploaded, I think about 4 hours ago now. So yeah, still pretty fresh when it comes to publishing. I wasn't sure I would do a second trailer reaction for Transformers Rise of the Beast. I did one for the initial trailer that came out a few months ago. Showed a decent amount of the film in terms of the Autobots, the conflict with the the Maximals, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm assuming that this second trailer will be more of the same. But, you know, they don't exactly release Transformer movies every single year. So I figured, why not? Do a trailer reaction and see what's up. So hopefully it's another good trailer like the first one was. So setting it up. Alright, watching the trailer in 3, 2, 1, click. Pre-trailer little video at the beginning. I always do that.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again. Prime.
Ho ho.
This is about the fate of all living things.
Well, the CG could be better.
Unicron is coming.
Unicron? Oh my goodness.
Back up. Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it. You brought a human here.
Oh my
Nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
Wow. Wow.
This is not our war.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the whole we all share.
Wow.
Big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
Bumblebee getting it.
In the end, everything you cared for will be
Whoa.
consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Did not know Unicron was going to be in this movie. Nice. That was a cool shot.
Yo, Noah,
Take the wheel.
Whoa. Alright, that was a pretty cool trailer. That had a lot of like highlight moments to where they're having a lot of fun with the Transformers in this one. Like that final bit with Bumblebee, or like at the ending with RC riding the rhinoceros, whatever his name is, I can't remember. That was some cool stuff. But yeah, that trailer was like, it was an extended version of, you know, kind of the vibes that were in that first trailer in terms of like showing that, you know, this movie, there's going to be some fun to be had in this movie in terms of the story, the interactions between the Transformers and the humans. There's a lot of good stuff. Now, I guess I'll try to think of how these things came in order in this trailer. Some of those shots at the beginning with the CG, it wasn't perfect. There was a shot with Optimus Primal when he was talking, it was like a close-up of him, where I was like, oh my goodness, you know, it's not great or whatever. But, you know, the trailer showed that this movie comes after Bumblebee. It takes place in the 90s, 1994 to be specific. What was nice is that there wasn't, at least in this trailer anyway, not a whole bunch of like 90s jokes in terms of going overboard with that kind of thing. That's the thing. Any movie now that takes place, any movie made now that takes place in the 90s, a bunch of 90s jokes. Not saying they won't have that in the movie, but, you know, they played it safe with this one. But it really just kind of showed that I think this movie has its priorities in the right place when it comes to being a Transformers movie, Transformers being the focus, at least in this trailer, you know, because there's barely any human stuff in this movie. I think they showed whatever that kid's name, his character, his parents or whatever, a brief second. But other than that, it's like all Transformers all the time in this one, with Optimus Prime, Optimus Primal. They showed a little bit of Air Razor, her talking, Bumblebee, doing his thing. Mirage, I think he's gonna be whatever that kid's name is, the main kid protagonist in this. Mirage is gonna be like his big time human buddy in this. They showed RC, she's looking great. I guess the biggest thing, I hadn't really been paying attention too much when it came to story developments, when it came to this movie. I didn't know Unicron was going to be in this movie. For those who know a decent amount about Transformers lore, Unicron is essentially like the Thanos of almost every Transformers iteration out there. This big planet-consuming entity, where actually he was featured, at least somewhat, a little bit, in Transformers The Last Night. In that movie, Unicron, he was the Earth. He was in the Earth or whatever. It took inspiration from the Transformers Prime show. But obviously, due to how that movie turned out, that didn't really amount to much of anything right there. But this is more of a faithful incarnation of Unicron, or adaptation, whatever, when it comes to him being, a giant-sized planet coming to consume or whatever. At least that's how it looked in the trailer. So they made it seem like, it's going to be kind of Unicron as you would expect. Whether or not he ends up, you see him in this full robot mode or whatever, that's cool. But I think the main villain of this one is a guy named Scourge. And they actually didn't show him too much in this trailer, but he'll be the main force he was fighting and whatnot. But I think a good thing this trailer showed is that, they're going to deliver on the sort of Transformer stuff you want to see when it comes to the characters and whatnot. Prime being Prime, RC, the team of Autobots, good stuff. But I did really like the action in this trailer. It had some pretty cool action shots, like what I mentioned a little earlier with the stuff with Bumblebee, that RC bit, all of that stuff. Obviously, seeing the the Maximals in action. So I think it's going to be a fun movie. I think at least based on the look, I think the problem it's going to have is that this summer is absolutely loaded. At the time that this comes out June 9th. I think, yeah, that's right after Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse comes out, and it's right before The Flash comes out. So that's a jam-packed schedule right there. So this movie, we'll see. It'll have its work cut out for it when it comes to the competition. And that's not even to mention other stuff coming out a little bit before that, like Fast X or Indiana Jones that comes out a little bit afterwards on like June 30th. So the summer's gonna be jam-packed. But based on these trailers, it's like a movie that a Transformers movie that I would want to see, and hopefully it can convince, or it can be a movie that everyone can enjoy and all that kind of good stuff. So enough rambling. That'll do it for this Transformers trailer reaction. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching.